Okay, hello everyone. You're very welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so I was at this Minion, as you can see. For anybody who's been, following the progress of this little fella, I put some paint on it. Now, the thing is, the paint won't last. It's higher temperature paint, but not what you'd call high temperature paint. So there's a look at the little fella now. Little feet and everything. So that's it. Bottom chamber, I was burning some stuff in it the other day. The upper chamber there, that's my burner. It's higher 6 inches. It's got a tube on the inside of it. I don't know if you can see it. You might see it in operation. But anyway, I'm expecting to see smoke in the house or in the shed here because I don't think this paint is going to last. The blue stuff is higher temperature paint than the yellow, and sure, I can sand it again and go it again when I get the other yellow. But it makes for a nice effect. It's not a bad looking machine. Not a friendly looking Minion. This one looks like he could eat you, but yeah, anyway, it's a stove, so I'm going to light it now. Okay, so you can see it glow red hot. I need to baffle it down now so that the flue is not getting it. Look, 1000. I know it says 118, but it's just the way it displays it. And we know that that's red hot, so it's look 1100 degrees. Just gonna shut it down now. Okay, look, plenty of heat. From look, just a little novelty stove, little propane tank. Right, I have the oil shut off now, so now I've loaded up the the pot. It's got some oil in it, so it's going to take a while for this to start cooling down, I would imagine. Okay, earlier on this evening I was using the burner as it's currently configured, but this is the adapter I made. It's got a bit of stuff on it, but essentially what it does allows me to determine or to decide how many rows of holes I want to use for air intake. So I blocked off the top 2 rows of holes, so that's each face has 3 holes on it, and so that's 12 holes around it. And then that's another 12, that's 24 holes I blocked off just to see what it would be like. I can slide this guy down further if I want and block them all off if I want. But anyway, so that's that. I had tremendous heat. You'll see that in the video. So look, the way I've set this up, for changing one burner, this is my smaller version, the first one I made, and I want to put this guy in. So to change burners is really easy. Look, that's one out. So there's the let me see. There's the hole for the intake, for the oil line and the air. And this is my slider thing that goes up and down, blocking off as many holes as I want, or just take it out altogether and block off none. This hole is 6.5 inches in the actual, yeah, you can see it. This is where the air comes in. The air comes in through this, the oil comes in through this 1/2 inch pipe here, and if I want to use forced air, it comes in through this steel pipe. So now I want to use this guy, but if I put it under the oil drip, you know, look, I can get my fingers in, so obviously I'm not controlling the air intake. So very easy to work around it. These things are great. Car brake disc. Just drop that in. That changes the position of the hole. And that's it. That's how easy it is to change over for burners. And I cut a little slot out of this guy here. And he just slides in under the oil feed. And that's it. Okay, so it's kind of modular. I'd say by design. It could be by, you know, by chance. Okay, so there's the other burner on the ground. Brake disc. And this guy here. So what I want to do now is I've had to change a few things in this stove as I go. But look, you know, I need something somewhere. I welded, you know, a lump of metal on to do what I need. If it's in the way, angle grinder, and I chop it off. So I'm going to set this up for lighting now. Okay. Now what I'm going to try and do, see the way it's set up there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can just about see it. See the height of the flue. Just up here, the very top, just there. Problem I have with that is the flame's just going to want to go straight to it. You can see most of the smoke even from that wants to go in. So look, if I put a squirt of kerosene into that, when it gets hot enough, that'll vaporize and burn. Maybe we can put that there. And at least it slows it down somewhat. I don't know, a bit of a biscuit tin lid. Maybe that kind of blocks it off for us as well, doesn't it? It's not great. Make it do a bit of work for it. Not sure how that will pan out. We can always take it. Now, listen for the bit of a roar when I close this. You can hear it like straight away. So here we go. We'll throw some oil into it. Okay, so earlier today my Minion was yellow and looked nice and all of that. He still didn't look friendly, but it was yellow and blue at least. It didn't take long for the boiler, or not the boiler, but the stove to overcome the problem with the paint. My issue with the paint now at the moment is the blue stuff is heat resistant allegedly to 800 degrees. Now before this guy gets hot, there was yellow paint on there. Okay, so let's see whether that paint can withstand 800 degrees C. Okay, so I've got a steady stream of oil going in. Not a big stream, no, it's quite thin. And I just want to show you this. Alright, so we'll open your man a bit. Now look, that's without the door closed. Alright, a couple of baffles. I'm only messing around with the steel inside there. That's not what I want to show you. Right, so there's nothing there, right? There's no air, there's no forced air on this. But that's not the way it sounds. Watch this. So So the way I have it set up is, you know, when the flame expands inside the stove, and also, you know, it's using up the oxygen, it's pulling air in from the bottom, which agitates and mixes the flame better. But you would swear there was a fan on that. Really good. I don't know if you can see. Well, you can see the flames in the mouth part, and you can see it in the eyes. But there's a lot of agitation in there with the flame. It's certainly done a lot. But it's only going a few minutes. I'll come back to that, and we'll see where it goes. So we'll check in about 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, so it's running on its internal fuel, you know, the fuel that's in the vaporizing pot. And at some stage very soon now it's going to run out of that because I have the oil switched off. Generally when you get to that stage you can see it, kind of the flame gets lower and lower and lower as there's less and less fuel for it to kind of burn. And then what happens is it burns off the solids, almost like coal in the vaporizing pot. Ferocious heat out of this thing. Like, it's 482 degrees that side. Now remember we said that the flame was licking, you know, the side walls, and it's 300 and I don't know. 290 something outside. I got 300 and something there a second ago. And on the top, 319. Okay, so it's radiating great heat. That's it, oil flow switched off. Okay, so that's it. If you liked the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. And thanks for dropping by. See ya.